Hello, hello. I think this is on. Things are going up and down, which is usually the sign things are working. But then there's a warning sign down there that's not been there before. But, well, we'll hedge our bets and hope for the best. Hopefully you can all see what is going on. Spectre, the cat, is in my lap, so she might make an appearance. There is her tail. Now you may be wondering why I've got the big light on. And that's because somehow the central heating in my flat isn't working. It should be on. So I've got the thermostat here and I've been fiddling around with the boiler. Now I'm no plumber. I prefer to deal with small volumes of liquid. Oh, Spectre is going for my leg there. Spectre, if you want to be on the stream, you can just, climb up here. Anyway, I've been trying to figure out why my central heating won't come on. Because the boiler is working. If I turn on the hot tap, then hot water comes out. That's not the problem. It's just recently it's been coming on in the middle of the night, which is not great. And so it's sort of ignoring the timer that is set. Like it should be on between now, earlier, about an hour ago, and 9 PM. But so currently no central heating. So I've got the big light on so I can keep an eye on the thermostat to see if things start to happen. So if you are watching this and happen to be a plumber that works for Alpha, please do leave a comment and tell me what's wrong with my boiler. There are no error messages, the pressure's fine, everything's fine. As I say, the boiler working fine. Hot water comes out the tap. It's just not going to the radiator and it's freezing cold in here. So I've not got gloves on, but I'm starting to think that maybe that's a good idea. But alas, we're not here to talk about my plumbing issues. We're here to play more Pokemon Unbound because, this is part 5 of this unknown length series. Remember this whole thing started as I made a YouTube video about catching Zubats, and I'd caught a Zubat in the first stream, but I had never played a Pokemon game before, and I thought I'd keep going. And this one's got an interesting plot, so why not? It's probably a Pokemon game that people haven't seen before because it's a ROM hack rather than a original. Now I'm rotating my screen here because I never know where to look. Do I look in the camera directly that way, or do I look up there where I've got the OBS settings and the chat and everything else? I don't want people to feel like they're being ignored. Of course, I haven't even checked if all this is working, which is, So let me bring up my phone and look and see if other people can hear and, whatnot. How is everybody else out there? Hopefully you're not freezing cold like I am. Because it says lives, that's a good start, but is it? Hello me. Yes, things seem to be afoot and working. So no complaints so far. Now if you may remember last time we were inside a volcano, and we got to the top of the volcano, teamed up with our friend Jax, and failed to rescue Moltres, the legendary bird Moltres, from the Assassin's Creed people. So Moltres got away, and the Spectre is sitting. Sorry, it's back to radiator chat. Spectre is sitting by the radiator, which suggests that it's on, as she does like to do that, but it's not particularly warm in here, and the flame symbol on the thermostat has not gone on, and the temperature according to it has not gone up. So that suggests it's not on, and maybe it's just a coincidence that she is sat down there by it. Stay tuned for more boiler chat. So yeah, we failed to rescue a legendary bird Moltres from the Assassin's Creed looking people. We had a fight with one of them and he was a bit rubbish, and then we've been tasked to go to somewhere else to do something else. I think rescue a different legendary bird, but we left the action, if I remember correctly, inside a gym in the dark, which is where we are today. Let me move my mouse down here. Doing some sort of strange stealth sequence where we can't get caught by the people in the gym, otherwise we get sent back to the start of the gym. So we're trying to sneak our way to the gym leader and hopefully get another gym badge. Oh dear. See, that was exactly my point. We've been caught and we're sent back over here. Now, these people, very poor range of vision, so you only get caught when they are literally right in front of you. The sensitivity of the keys pressing is not the highest, so you really have to be aware of what is going on. I've got a feeling we're going to be here quite a while in the stream. Hello, Spectre. Do you want to be on the stream or not? Because we've got to get past One Punch Man here. Oh dear. Terrible at stealth games. And this is really the highlight of that. Again, I was not expecting much stealth action in a Pokemon game, but here we go. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I will endeavour to improve rapidly. Right, here we go. Down. Right. That is, we are making some progress in that we got past the first guy. Right, up. Go. No! Right, so there is at least 3. And it looks like that might be the end of the corridor there. So we can head down. Spectre is very much enjoying the scent of the lab coat. Or maybe she's just enjoying the fact that we can share our warmth together. Because again, I have no idea what's going on with the old boiler. And I would imagine poor old Spectre here is more sensitive to the cold than I am, although she does have ample fur. If you want to know what Spectre looks like, I made a very short ages ago looking at Spectre's hair down the microscope, so you can go look at that. And while you're at it, subscribe and ring the bell and do all the other things that YouTubers tell you to do. Spectre, why are you trying to stick your head in between the poppers? You know, it's not that cold. It's 15.8 degrees now, according to the thermostat. Will it go up? Will it go down? Will you watch me freeze to death live on YouTube whilst we attempt to figure out what's wrong with the boiler? No. Just keep still, eh, Spectre? Don't pull all the cables out. This whole setup is very precarious as it is. So we will endeavour to try our best. Good God. Maybe I should talk less about boilers and pay more attention to getting through this gym, because I can sense people, you know, switching off. No! We spend 2 hours just walking along this same corridor. Right. Off to the best starts. Oh, dearie me. I'm the sort of person. This is like just do the same thing over and over again and not endeavour to change or improve in any way. Vass from Far Cry 3. That's not fair. Now that is not fair. I pressed the down key. Let's blame the cold. I'm going to blame how cold this room is and my flat in general. I do have a gas fire in the living room. Oh, come on now. So, if at worst comes to worst, I can hopefully turn that on and spread some heat around the entire flat. No, I really thought that I should have just stood there. I thought I could make it quickly. Right, you go past. The other guy will approach. We go along, go down, up, down. No. That's, some progress. We made it past the second guy, which is rarity. Right, we'll wait for this guy to come back. Down, up, down here, keep going, down, up, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, we'll hide here, down. My God, we've made it past them. There is another person there, though, with a camera. No! Oh. Why has that guy got a video? Oh, thank God, we start here. We have made some progress. No, no, no. The trainer was spotted by this guy with a TV-style video camera. Right. We are now past him, and we are here. Please be the gym leader. Vega. What's my name? Yes, Science, that is my name. The leader of the Crater Down Gym. Right, here we go. He's got 4 Pokemon. I've got 4 Pokemon. 2 of my Pokemon are unconscious. I do kind of hope, though, that if we lose, we don't have to do all of that again. And it will just let me go back to fighting him. Because so far, it doesn't look like things are going great. Oh, hello, that was quite damaging. So maybe there is hope for us yet. Looking at these, maybe not so much, because I've got a lot of Pokemon that I've just caught in my thing. Maybe should have gone to the what do you call it? The Poke Center before sneaking my way through here. Yeah, now you're going to die now. Yeah. So this was really all for nothing. You never know. Keep our fingers crossed. We'll try and be positive. Oh dearie me. Now, Gabite, we've been together a while, so maybe you can pull through. At least you're the same level as the opposing Pokemon. Okay. 1 down. I'm going to give it a potion, which I think is this way. Store some health. And now you'll probably just use an attack and take at least 20 off. Oh, that was... Well, that was that. All of that was for nothing. We lost against leader Vega. And we had to give him some money. I was overwhelmed by my defeat. Yeah, we went back to the Pokemon Center. Now we should probably take... I don't need to lower my difficulty, thank you. Don't think it can get any lower. If I'm being clever, I should probably swap out my weaker Pokemon, and then I can come back here afterwards and put the ones I actually want in the... Although, to be fair, all of these Pokemon are also on the weaker side. So, what am I really going to gain from this? Perhaps I should go do some grinding. It is a JRPG after all. Oh, I do this every time. I can see ends the thing, but it's not the end. Right, let's go for a wander. See what wild Pokemon are around. Fight those. Get some XP. We can't go through there. That's got the Assassin's Creed looking chappies. How do we get out of this place? Can't really... Oh! There'll be another cell there. Remember, one of the side quests we've been given is to collect cells. So we're doing that on the side. So we can go through Route 5, or we can see what is in this cave. Oh yes, we were given a quest to go to one bit of the KBT Expressway and do something, rescue some kid. No. Join this music though. Oh, what does that mean? Oh right, see that was the gang symbol. Black Embor Goon. I presume that's an Embor there he's got on his shirt. We're not off to the best start. Mostly because their attacks are super effective and mine are not. Oh, you could change your Pokemon. That's what they're supposed to do, right? But then they get another go. And my knowledge of Pokemon is so poor that I don't know which of my Pokemon are super effective against what. I would have thought it's an ice chappy, right? Ice against fire. I'm going to sneeze. I do apologise. I'm going to mute the mic and hope this doesn't break anything. Right, well, things are still going up and down, so hopefully nothing broke. We did lose a Pokemon, so we're off to a terrible, terrible start this stream. Right. So we'll just... Water against fire must be optimal. And I forgot what half these things even do. Okay. Progress. And Ekan's leveled up, so that's good. We can hopefully... We don't need to change Pokemon, I don't think. Just got Spheal out. Stick with Water Gun. We will, try and beat as many of these guys as possible. Get the passive XP that you get. Hopefully, if we can beat at least one at a time, I presume we can just keep going back to the Pokemon Center and healing up our Pokemon, and then progressing ever so further down this expressway, and it won't make us fight this guy every time. There's no point changing Pokemon because you have so little health. Don't know what this does. Oh. It was quite good. I mean, that's the end of Spheal now, but at least Brine was quite a good attack. Send out Ekans. Didn't Team Rocket, did they not have a Grimer at one point, or am I misremembering? That was a strange sound. We're probably not going to do anything because you're disabled. Yeah. Are they all disabled? Oh no, just bite. Oh, I see. That's disabled all the time. Right, this is not... This is so... Okay. Well, that's the end of Ekans. One of the Pokemon I kind of needed to have XP. And everyone got some XP, minus all the ones that are dead. And this kind gang member... Okay, right, so he's left, which probably means... Let's just... If I go out of here, go back to the Pokemon Center, which is somewhere that I probably now cannot find. That's the gym. That's the shop. Where is the Pokemon Center? Admittedly, I didn't have to find it because I got sent there for losing. That's not it. That's not it. Is it this way? Please be this way. Yes. Right. You can go back in here. Yes, you may. It's a good thing the Pokemon Center is free. Free Pokemon healthcare in Pokeland. And then... Excuse me, sir. Oh, I could have just gone round that way. Well, we're all learning. What's that sign say? Right, there's another guy. We'll fight him as well because we're trying to get XP. Another. He's only got 2 Pokemon. Now we know that he is pretty rubbish, so we're going to change it up to Spheal. Because at least if I win, the other Pokemon will get XP, right? Oh no, I'm poisoned. Okay, 1 down. Gonna get some XP. Now I need to heal this poison. No, we'll keep Spheal out. And hope I have an antidote. I've got 5 of them. Excellent. Oh, great. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it didn't poison me, so that's good. It was just called Poison Fang. I presume there's a chance of it poisoning me. Yeah, and now I'm poisoned. So that was a waste of an antidote, really. Who's going to die first? Most likely me. Yeah. So we're going to get Ekans out, because I think for actually using them in the battle, they get more XP. Now I'm just kind of hoping that I'll be able to finish this guy off. Excellent. Did you see that funny little laugh? Thanks for the bunny. You just stay in there. He's so distraught that he was beaten by a child that he's not even riding around on his little bike anymore. Oh, I feel a bit bad, but you know, thanks for the money. Bye. Yeah, I do, because I am a rambunctious child. Adjust the camera a little bit there. There we go. Oh, he's not got a Tepig like the others. I've thought a lot of these because they were in the volcano. And that was my phone buzzing. Thought it might be something useful, but it was one of those notifications that I think we did from. Was very rubbish. Someone followed me on LinkedIn. Excellent. Passive networking. That's what we like. It's the best part about being a scientist. Right, well, Power Snow was pretty rubbish, so we're going to see if just a more physical-based attack is more effective, and it was. I'm also kind of hoping that Bergmite might evolve soon, because he's getting in, or she. I can't remember what is that a he? The one with the arrow? I think that's a he, right? I should probably know that. You right, Spectre? Enjoying this? As we go rescue some brother or something? No, we'll stick with what we've got. Hopping, another classic Team Rocket Pokemon. James that had a coughing and then a wheezing. Oh, that was quite good. Now I'm probably poisoned. I say that was quite good. It was more. His attack was more effective than mine. We'll go back to Ekans. Team Rocket Pokemon versus Team Rocket Pokemon, eh? Assurance. Critical hit. Not sure what that assurance did. I mean, it had damaged me, but... And Ekans leveled up. Let me guess, it's probably going to learn some new attack and need to forget something else. Oh, Gabite leveled up. We like that. Just trying to learn. It can't learn more than 4 moves, of course, because Pokemon brains can only have 4 things. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Slash. A foe is slashed with claws, has a high critical hit ratio. I quite like that dual chop, so you get 2 hits in one go. No, I think I'll keep with what I've got, I think. No. We defeated Black Embol Goon. And he gave us money, because these gang members are so kind. Oh, I wasn't expecting random battles in here. I guess if I walk on the side, you get random battles. Well, that's good to know if I want to do a bit of grinding. Especially with things like that. What do you think, Spectre? Hmm? Is that how you're going to sit? Because that's not the best position. Okay, you're going to do some licking. Yes, we're the Black Embol, we know this. Oh, this guy's got 5 Pokemon. That's Ekans. I've got one of those. But we'll stick with Golbat. Okay, we certainly seemingly maybe have a stronger Pokemon, but not very effective, which suggests I would hope that the chances, if it's not very effective at damaging me, the chances of being poisoned are also lessened. I will say the only benefit of having my thermostat right here, because it's certainly not keeping me warm, is it tells me the time. So I know what time it is. 7:33 here in Dundee. Isn't that right, Spectre? Yeah? I quite like my Golbat's moves, but I'll have a look and see what Quick Guard does. Oh no. I prefer my Pokemon to do all the damaging and not have any buffs. Oh, and someone reacted to something on my LinkedIn. I mean, LinkedIn on fire tonight, and I wish the boiler was on fire again, just because it's very, very cold in here. Well, that was pretty good. Maybe I should. I've got a bottle of water here. I should maybe brewed myself a cup of tea, but I was in the lab today doing a DNA extraction and some other stuff, some cell culture stuff, and I had a lot of coffee there. So I thought I'd try and make a healthy life choice and have some water. Can Golbat make his way through all 5 of this guy's Pokemon? Let's find out. Now surely earthquake-based attacks are not going to be that effective against a bat Pokemon that flies. Wow, absolutely demolished that guy. This must be a bit like when football teams win like 10-0. You know, I have not changed any Pokemon at all. I've just used the same one every time. Basically doing the exact same attack every time. But look at that guy though, looks kind of cute. Rubbish. No. I think we're going to win this. Unless this coughing suddenly absolutely demolishes every Pokemon I own. I feel like the chances are victory will be mine. And it was. Crikey. And now he's very upset and won't ride his bike anymore either. Hello, you. Don't want to fight me? No, clearly not. If I run along the edge, get some random battle XP in. Even though I often complain about the random battles, now I, you know, trying to level up a bit before the next gym. Good to know that if a Pokemon flinches, I get 2 goes. So, if there are any attacks that boost the rate of flinching, it'd be good to know what's going on here. You two are very close together. So he's the head of the Black Emboar, this guy, yes. Black Emboar James. Oh, he's got a coughing, so he's not really got any better Pokemon than the other guy, at least so far. They're just a bit higher level, I suppose. Well, I didn't actually see the level of the other one. I think we're about to lose my Golbat here. Yeah, it was not very effective, but it was effective enough. There's Vector. Now, if I send out this Ekans, he doesn't have much health. And I'll use a potion. Because I've got a feeling, because now it'll be their go, they'll attack, but I should hopefully have enough health to just about stomach through it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean that. And I hope the Ekans will get some good XP out of that. 545. And it's now level 20. Maybe an Arbok is on the cards. Of course, Ekans also can't learn more than 4 moves. So let's have a look and see what we can. Sharply reduces defense. And that causes paralysis, which is, I guess, sometimes useful. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Have a Poison Fang instead. Just forgot Screech. Just absolutely no knowledge that it could do that before. You okay, Spectre? Keeping warm? Now, I was listening to a podcast today. It was about Star Wars, that's beside the point. It was more the fact, oh, this Grimer is green. And all of my attacks are poor. I would use Glare, that was one that caused paralysis, right? And hope that it... excellent. And then I will change out Ekans for this one. Pump Kaboom, which I remember we used an extortionate amount of Pokeballs to catch for seemingly minimal reward. Can Pokemon have more than one status effect? Like if I now confuse this Grimer here, does that remove the paralysis? No, seemingly not. Oh, we might as well do something. It won't be very effective. Yeah, that was very rubbish. I don't understand. When I was confused, my Pokemon were constantly attacking themselves. And yet I've not used confuse that many times, but I don't think I've yet to see an opposing Pokemon attack themselves. Which, you know, doesn't seem fair. Right, we'll send out Ekans. Which I don't have a feeling he's not going to do. Oh, that's because we started with Ekans, didn't we? But yeah. Gabite, always stalwart companion. She will carry me through to the end, especially because you have a very effective attack. Sorry, not very effective, super effective. If this Pokemon is paralysed, how is it able to bite me? I mean, we've won now, but that, you know, it's just another thought experiment. Oh, I thought that was the last one. We have not won yet. Luckily, Sand Tomb is also effective against this Salandit. Oh, that was super, super effective. One more to go. Let's hope Sand Tomb is, well, it's almost half. That's what, 60, 40%, 45%? Now what's going to kill me first? Is the Sand Tomb going to kill this thing, whatever it was? Pignite, yes it is. Before the poison gets me. And we defeated Black Ember James. And he, again, was kind enough to give us money. Oh boy, I don't really want to be... Have I just started a gang? Oh, that was who we're looking for. He was the leader of the gang. No one has ever wrecked me as good as he did. That's an interesting choice of words there. I don't know how I feel. Oh boy, I've got a motorbike. Oh no, it's just a pedal bike. Wait, a motorbike with pedals that allows for faster movement. So it's more of like a moped. We didn't even get to the... Oh, and I got a TM for that. TM 98, work up. And we completed a mission. Hooray. Yep. I mean, you could just go with him. Like, I know he doesn't particularly like you that much, but... Right, well then how do I activate this... Why does that keep happening? That's not a fan of that. Went in the cube, didn't it? It was in key items. Use. Excuse me. It really doesn't look like a motorbike. Oh, and I forgot Gavite was poisoned. I feel a bit bad there. Sorry. Well, this is fun. We didn't really get that much XP though. So we didn't quite get what we wanted. Now I don't know. I presume, yeah. Am I going to ride the motorbike indoors? We'll heal up. Oh, thank you, Nurse Joy. Now, do I stay on? No, I've got to equip the motorbike every time, which is maybe kind of less fun. Oh, this isn't the menu I wanted. I wanted to go to the cube. Now, I submit, I don't still... Let's go back in here. Because James was not at the end of the KBT expressway, so he was at the bend. So I feel like there's, stuff that we have not seen. What's that? Oh, it's just a light. Can I read the signs? Frozen Heights is up. Blizzard City. And what's this way then? Can I still get into random battles on the bike? Yeah. That's good at least. Who's good against strange looking living rocks? I don't know, but Ekans, I choose you. You are not very effective. Having a look at my boiler thermostat here, it's now still 15.6 degrees, sorry. And for some reason, see, the problem is, even if I put it at the mode to just be on, Wait, a flame is a... Something... Strap yourselves in, folks. The flame symbol has appeared. Spectre, the thermostat, it's suddenly come back to life. I don't know why, what I've done. I wasn't really doing anything. Now it has gone again. Whatever I did, I have broken it. This is a sad day now because I thought I had it on and now I have stopped that from happening. Please come back. Flame symbol. The boiler is not on. I presume it was briefly on when that flame symbol did. Maybe this stream is not about playing Pokemon, but seeing if I can get my boiler to... What happened there? Please come back. Any alpha employees in the chat? What did I do? Flame symbol came back. It was on, Spectre. I'm sorry. There was a clock symbol with a lightning bolt that came on. And yet now, even when I put it to always on, the symbol, the flame does not come on. Please, please. Right, well I've got the lightning bolt symbol back, but no flame. No flame, which suggests the boiler is not on. Who's winning? Me. Well, that's good. Oh no, not me. I'm very much losing. Sorry, Ekans, you were sacrificed there for the sake of the thermostat. Please come back to us. Heating. What did I do? What special code did I... I'm sure this is going to make for riveting, VOD viewing. Right, I'm just going to leave it there on always on degrees and see if something happens. See, according to this, it's now 16.4 degrees, which suggests that that burst of flame, of heat, has heated this room by 1 degree, which seems quite unlikely, as it was on for maybe less than a second, but you never know. We are heading in the right direction into a more positive temperature. Let's use this bullet seed and see how good that is. Well, it's not that good. Oh, we get to go again though. Oh, we're going a third time. Okay, well that did turn out to be quite good. Let's go with that again. Tell me, thermostat, what secrets? Secrets do you hold? And how do I get... Right. If I turn it up to higher than the 16 that it says it is in here. Right. I've turned it up to higher than the set temperature. I can hear it. I can hear the boiler. Which suggests to me that somehow the settings have reset and the temperature in which the heating is supposed to come on is somehow below 15 degrees. But I shall not touch it at all and investigate that later. Because the flame is on. Much like, oh, you know, the heat is on. That's a song, right? I know that song. The heat is on. That one, I think it's from, oh, hello. I don't know where we are going. Oh, we're definitely not going that way. What's over here? Dresco Town. Have we been here before? Yes, this is where the first gym was. Right, this is where the weed guy is, yeah. And then, so we put the, and then this was shut, if I remember correctly. We couldn't use the expressway, but I guess now we have cleared it of the gang. We can go back this way. It would be good to know, because there is that. Use which item? Ah, it's the select key. The select key gives us this. So I was always like, oh, I don't want to go. Ah, that's living the dream. I've figured out the thermostat. I've figured out more controls in this. What a wild night. Maybe by the end we will defeat the gym leader in the dark. And I do need to bear in mind to change what. I'm going to go with you. Your attacks weren't the most effective, but you did get to attack a lot. This bullet seed. Rock tomb. Oh, that's a big cross. And speed fell, so that can't be good. Yeah, that's right. Keep firing those seeds. Yeah, there we go. Just slowly chip away. And you seem, whilst your damage output is quite low, you do seem to be immune to a lot of Aaron's attacks. So, other than Rock Tomb. Worth noting. This is a problem as my speed keeps falling. But hopefully this set of bullet seeds will be all I need. Spectre, I'll admit I'm starting to lose feeling in my leg. I've got my legs crossed, so I'm in my normal seating position, and Spectre is on my top leg, so there's more pressure, into the knee joint, cutting off somewhat a degree of circulation. Right, let's try. I say we did quite well-ish in the gym last time, and that we managed to get a few of the Pokemon knocked out. So we heal up and head back in there and see how well we fare with a full party. And then if we do poorly again, we'll go back to some grinding. Pokemon gym is down here. Yep. Now, do I have to sneak through all of this again? Right. Can I not just teleport to... Right, so these are the gym lead, the other people. I fought them. Yeah, okay, so I can get caught again. So great news, viewers. We have to watch the stealth part all over again, which kind of makes me not want to risk losing in here again, but You went further than I anticipated. But here we go. I'm usually quite the pessimistic sort. Oh, you do go far. I will wait for her to come bow all the way back. She'll almost go all the way to the end. No, Ryu from Street Fighter caught me. I'm so sorry. I really am. The last stream cost me 1 whole subscriber, and I can't imagine this is going to do me any favours to the 82 of you that remain. But if you are interested in the science videos, the Fallout one is coming along in earnest. I've got the audio recorded, and I've started to do the editing, the final editing part of the video component. Right, we're back here again. Yeah, at least we only start at the end of this section corridor. Oh, look at that. Why wasn't I that good last time? Now we know that there's a camera guy here. And then it's Vega. And there's nothing I can do. It's a machine of some sort. It's quite impressive. Does any of these magic machines turn the lights on? No. What about this? Does this turn the light on? No. But we're here. We've already had this conversation, Vega. I've been here before. You beat me. I think you were quite ineffectual. Oh, no, I think you might have actually been unconscious the last time we were here. But so far it looks like you won't be doing much. Yeah. Yeah, that was the end of that. Oh, Spectre, you're on the move. You want to watch the gym battle? No, you just want to get... Basically, you just did a full 360-degree rotation and are in the same position you started in. Right, well, let's get the weaker ones out of the way. Maybe we can poison. And I've got a feeling that you're just going to die immediately. Yep. I think I'm starting to get the hiccups. So actually, maybe coming here with a full team of Pokemon has not improved my odds at all, because all my Pokemon are just going to get taken out by this first one. Yeah. Which means I put you through that stealth section for literally no reason. Sphere, you're up next. Why make me pick an attack and then not have it be my go? Yeah, that was rubbish. So I thought I'd decrease the speed. Well, at least we got 2 attacks in that time. Now looking at the thermostat update, it's now 16 degrees, which is colder than it was before, but the flame symbol is on. I can hear the boiler making a noise. No, I'm going to be careful, Spectre. I'm going to try and reach across, because there's a radiator just here that you can see. Let's have a feel and see how hot that is. Watch me pull out all the cables and whatnot. Okay, so the radiator is warmish. probably 16 degrees. Spectator, you look grumpy. I'm sorry for moving. Okay, well, I said I wouldn't touch it, so we're just going to leave it at 16 degrees for now and hope for the best. See what happens. Right, Golbat, you're up next. Get ready to die. Oh. We might get through at least one. What? Since when could they do that? Well, that super potion was for nothing. Did he steal the super potion? Is that what the thief ability was? He stealing from me? No, we'll keep Golbat out because we've only got 2 Pokemon left, so... Oh, that was effective. Please don't be as effective against me. Ooh. Okay, we are damaging multiple Pokemon. He is chain. I didn't even know you could do it. I guess they are given the same rules as me. Come on, Golbat. This whole stream series was about getting a Zubat, and that was the end of you. But I think you put in some good effort there, and we may actually beat this gym leader. Come on, Gavite. You were here from the beginning. You were my first Pokemon. So let's beat these gym leaders together. Now, one of the Pokemon left is the dog. So this is the other one. Oh, and this was a lucky me. Well, I think that's going to be the end of your little dog. Right, so we know that's it. 1v1 now. And we know that my Pokemon has at least got 2 super effective moves. Oh, he's got a trump card. Something's happening. Is this your trump card? I don't know what's happening. The music has changed. Fake out. Always had one of those gems. Oh. No! No! Oh man, I really thought we had it. Yeah, I know. I think I've got a dragon gem or something. I should have used that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, we're now on 16.2 degrees temperature in the room update. So I guess the thermostat is doing something. So I should have used my dragon gem right at the end there, but I didn't. So let's do a little bit of grinding out here in the forest. Have we fought that kid? Don't know. Or a Zubat. We'll just get some XP from... I think I will change up the order of the Pokemon here to the weaker ones will get thrown out first. So there's a greater likelihood that they get XP. So we'll move them in the order of weakest to strongest. Now I don't know... No, because Golbat comes next, so it must be like this. So next up it's you. You go here. Then Sphere goes there. You go there. There we go. Right. That way we're going to kill off all our weak Pokemon. Kill off, sorry. Did we fight you? Yes. It's alright. We'll... Critical hit, that's good. I mean, this is going to be quite boring viewing. We're doing all the things I hate about Pokemon games. Running around in the wilderness, constantly fighting rubbishy natural Pokemon. I like that noise. And they said there was that thing last time. Now that boy's moving, which suggests that we haven't fought him yet. Or maybe not. Well, we're entering another wild fight. Oh, that's good. That's what we want. I feel like I'm Team Rocket going around with an Ekans, hurting all the Pokemon in their home habitat. You, have we fought you? Keep still. I'm just going to go with yes, because he is not just sprinting towards me asking for a fight, which is often what they do. Ooh. Feel like we're about to lose Ekans here. Yeah. Now let's see who comes next. Well, I suppose at this point I get a choice. It doesn't really matter, but who will come next? Oh dear, you are terrible. It's not very effective, you say, but it wasn't too bad. Oh no, I've just knocked over my PhD graduation photo. Oh, everything's going wrong. Temperature update, by the way, 16.4 degrees now in the room. So the boiler is definitely boilering. But to do some investigating as to why, how to change the temperature. Does a sphere level up to the white one? The white seal looking Pokemon. Do not know. There's a Pokeball there. Why can I not go through this gap? It does seem that my ordering of Pokemon was correct. Mean look. Spectre gives me mean looks all the time. I think she's about to give me one now as I move my leg to restore blood flow. Yeah? When we get to the end of the stream, I will lift her up so you can all see her for her glory. Right. Oh, we haven't fought you. Many call me a maniac, but I prefer the term enthusiast. Bug Maniac Colton. Burmy? Haven't seen one of those before. It's like a pine cone crossed with a sheep and a narwhal all in one Pokemon together. Hidden Power. It's not that hidden, it. If you can say use your hidden power, you might as well just give that power a name. It's quite good. I only pressed roll out once there. Does that just automate the fight or something? I don't know. Nothing really happened there. No. Yanba. I haven't seen one of those before. We're still on rollout. Let's try Ice Ball. Oh. Well, that's the end of Spiel. So bug-type Pokemon are sort of weak to cold-based Pokemon. Good job avoiding the attack there. Now I feel like Bergmite has to level up soon, unless there's something I don't know and he needs one of those special gems like a Pikachu. But hopefully we'll find out soon. Ombi. We have not seen one of those before either. No, because if it's a bug-type Pokemon, which I presume it is, because he is a bug maniac, that's all. That is adorable. Oh, Spectre has gone. You okay? Down there, jumping down. You're going to investigate whether the radiator's on. Oh, yes, she is. She is just going to sit by the radiator. And that is definitely confirmation that the heating is on and things are working. I'm going to leave it at that. Just hope things do as they should. Struggle Bug. So even his attacks have got cute names. I feel kind of a bit bad taking it out. Ooh. That was a close one. 1 HP. Now, I was a fool. Whilst doing that, I thought I'll adjust the thermostat, 'cause it seems to be working now to, See, I think I can see the issue. In that when I twist the little knob thing to adjust the temperature to make the heating come on, it doesn't, and then when I go back to twist the knob again, it goes back to the cold temperature. Here you go, have some XP. And Gabite grew to level 31. She is a beast. And Bug Maniac Colton gave me some money, 704 Pokebucks. Now we can get this Pokeball from here. A medicine that revives fated Pokemon. Finally, we've been looking for a while to get a revive. Now, I did watch a YouTube video. I now realise we're back to thermostat chat with only less than an hour to go. But beforehand, when I was trying to fix the boiler, I... So I pressed the button that is literally a thermometer and wound it all the way up to 20 and nothing happened. Oh my lord, I've just been doing it wrong. I have just been doing it wrong this entire time. I am a fool. The boiler was never broken. I should stick to the science and not plumbing and whatnot. It was set to be 15 degrees. So I don't know why it wasn't coming on when it was less than that, because when I got home it was 13 degrees and it wasn't on. But that's beside the point. So now, when you twist the dial, for every other action, you click in the thermostat, big knob, this button here, to activate the thing. But no, for this, you have to press the thermometer button, and that sets the temperature. That doesn't quite explain why the heating was coming on in the dead of night recently. So we've solved some mysteries, but we're still making progress. That guy over there, he's talking about the bug guy. Lass Robin, here we go. Right. Well, now you're dead. This grinding initiative has not been the most successful, because now we're just... Well, I mean, I suppose I've done some grinding of some thigh beam. That's cool. Oh, she only had one Pokemon. I was so focused on sorting out the thermostat that I missed out. Now, I want to see, because they said something about trees in shadows. Oh, hello. Pokemon Daycare. Will you heal my Pokemon for me? Well, it's a Porygon, or whatever those ones are called. No, I don't want to do that. But will you heal my Pokemon for me? Would you like us to raise one? What does that mean? What does raising them mean? Come back for it later. We can raise 2 of your Pokemon. But what does that mean? As you travel, your Pokemon grows with you. Okay. Well, can I actually have my Ekans back? What? You didn't tell me it was going to cost 100 pennies beforehand. I've been conned. This old woman. Absolutely not. How dare you? Right, so now we're learning The Clefairy in the yard was captured by a trainer hailing from Crater Town. Where did he get it from, though? It has no friends. Oh, that's quite sad. To raise loving Pokemon was to battle with them in important battles. Can you help me raise my Pokemon? Yeah, sure. I shouldn't have to. When you go to a shop and, you know, it's like, oh, do you want to buy this? You don't then agree to buy it and then afterwards they say it's £100. They tell you it's £100 beforehand. That'd be like going to a restaurant and looking at the food menu and none of the foods had prices on it. And then you order and you eat and then you get the bill and it's just mystery. I'm going to report her to trading standards. Oh, my Ekans did get his health back though. So, I mean, it wasn't really worth 100. Well, I mean, I am quite rich based on how other things seem to cost in the world of Pokemon, but it's the principle. I've been Nurse Joy. You know, I go to the Pokemon hospital. That doesn't cost money. But this woman, and it wasn't even 100 Poké-Dollars to raise my Pokemon. It was 100 Poké-Dollars to get it back. So she was holding my Pokemon hostage. If I never paid, you know, 100... Oh no, I didn't want to change my Pokemon. Cancel. You would do the same as the mean lady in the Pokemon daycare. Well, that says more about you than it does. Ekans is going to die now. Yeah. Oh well. At least he did something. Back to Golbat. Wing attack is just really the best thing ever. Keep doing this accidentally. Pay more attention. What's going on? But I'm so obsessed with the thermostat over here that I keep getting distracted by it. Well, that one's nice. Flabebe. Is that how you say it? It's got two accents on the E. Flabebe. Accent aigu is more of an A sound, right? Like manger, etc. Flabebe. It's like a flower with a little creature. Well, it looks like a flower with a strange creature growing out of it with a halo on the top. And of course that's what it is. Does that not make sense to you? And it uses magical leaves to hurt my giant bat, but not very effectively. God, breeder Annie's got about 1 million poke. Oh, I pressed yes again. Cherubi. It's 2 cherries stuck together. Oh, and you're definitely going to die now because my wing attack is very effective. Super effective, sorry. Still need to keep up to date with the Pokemon lingo. And at least Golbat is leveling up. I defeated breeder Annie. And she can feel her babies are getting stronger. What happened to the cool fire guy? No problem. Is this the Sand Clefairy? Oh. Hello. Absolutely not. Your wife stole 100 Poké-dollars from me. There's no... You'll never see me again. Where's Pikachu? I don't have a Pikachu. Sorry to report. That might be another cell there. The cell was sucked into the cube. 4%. So we've got 4. 96 to go. No, I don't have a Pikachu. I'm not Ash Ketchum. I'm sorry to report. But you don't just buy Pokemon, you got to catch them. And I've not come across a Pikachu in the wild. And at the beginning, I didn't have a choice. Pikachu wasn't one of the available Pokemon to pick from. So I do not have a Pikachu, I'm sorry. Can't even go in this house. Now remember, the way back to the town was this way. Who would have thought the natural Pokemon of the world would see me absolutely slaughtering their fellow Pokemon and decide not to fight me? But where's Charmander? I don't have one of those either. Sorry to report. I don't really have any of the Pokemon that you might know. Cool, he has a hat. Yeah, but I don't have a Pokemon with a hat. Okay, I can show you the Pokemon I have. Here. I've got this pumpkin-looking guy, a little water seal, a rock man, a big bat, a snake, and a dragon. But not Charmander or Charizard or Charmeleon. You know, any of the dragons you might know. Just a different one. Gabite. I hope that answers your question and you are agreeable to such Pokemon. Did I go in this cave? Oh no, I can't go in that cave because I can't break the rocks, that's right. What time is it now? It is now 8:30. Yeah, there's a ball there, but I can't reach it. I don't have the skills required to go down rocks. So here, you're talking about this Pokeball. Yeah, I can't scale down this rock face. I can't get there. So no ball for me. Now, last time we were here, this tree looks like it can be cut down. Do I have any Pokemon that can cut down trees? Probably not. No, I don't. Can I play Pokemon Go? Well, Pokemon Go is on my phone. Well, it's a phone game, so no. But I can keep playing Pokemon Unbound. I'll tell you what, let's try and catch this guy. I'll use Bullet Seed because it's pretty weak. Do I even have any Pokeballs? Yeah, I do. I've got 2. Keep Pokemon at night. Well, I don't know if it's night time. And I don't know if that's I highly doubt it's a bug type because it's a bird. a good quality ball that offers a higher Pokemon catch rate. Well, I might use that. But for now, we're just going to chip away at this and then use a normal Pokeball and hope for the best. Right, it's got red health now. No, don't kill it. No, no, no. You've never repeated that attack 5 times in a row before. And the one time, great, Sphere leveled up, whoop-de-doo. God damn you. Right, well, let's hope another one appears, and then maybe we can catch that. Well, I don't have a Nidoran, so maybe we can catch this instead. Now, you're going to kill me. Or maybe not. Oh, you catch them by throwing a Pokeball at them, but they need to be alive in order for you to do it. And unfortunately, seemingly my weak Pokemon are too good. Right, we've got another chance to catch this bird with a hat. Right, we will use Bullet Seed because it's weak. Although chances are you will die now. So you need to weaken the Pokemon. You could try and do it at the beginning, but the higher the health of the Pokemon, the less likely you are to catch it because they can escape the Pokeball. I will try and show you momentarily. Having fun there with the little react things. Right, well, Ekans is probably going to die in a minute, but we're going to use Bite to get the health down, hopefully to red. Oh, we've got 1 health, so... Right. Now, don't die by the poison, for the love of God. I'm now going to get a Pokeball and throw it at this bird. And now we will see if we... Yeah, right, so now that time we failed to catch it. And now the poison is going to kill this bird, and this will have all been for nothing. Yep, there you go. See, now he's dead. Now, I think this was the sign that said something about... Right, Zubat. We've already got one of these, so... Yes, then you lose the ball, exactly. You can't use the same ball twice because magic reasons. You can't just go pick it up off the ground. I mean, it's got nothing in it. But I guess just throwing it ruins the ball. Right, well. We're getting some XP. That's what we wanted. Now, this was the sign, I think, that said something about keep an eye on for trees with a shady area between them. These indicate hidden grottos that have special Pokemon in them. But I have not seen any of these hidden grottos. You would have thought with the sign right there that there must be one nearby. Right, let's try and catch a Nidoran because we don't have one of those. We're quite a lot stronger. Although seemingly... Right, that didn't take out 100% of the health, so this time we should lose... Unless it's a critical hit, which I hope it... Right. So now we want to go to the cube and get a Pokeball out, which we've only got 1 of. Fingers crossed, everybody. There we go. We caught a Pokemon. Congratulations. We've expanded the Pokedex. We get this nice little tune for doing it. It scans its surroundings by raising its ears out of the grass. It will strike first if it senses any danger. It's 1 meter tall. No, that's in feet. It's 1 foot tall. What can I say? Well, I wouldn't really say it's a mouse. I mean, it's mouse-like, I suppose. Do I want to give this Pokemon a nickname? No, because I don't give any of my Pokemon nicknames. Now, where are these special grottos? Have you seen one? Please don't stare at me. My beauty will blind you. Damn. Well, I don't like to give them nicknames. In the cartoon, Ash Ketchum does not give his Pokemon nicknames. Pikachu is Pikachu. So I go by that logic. No, I'm not Ash, but I like the Pokemon to be called what the Pokemon are called. Because if I gave them nicknames, I'm not going to know what any of the Pokemon are called. At least if I keep them with their original name, I'll know what they are. Right. It's now 8:40, which means we've got 20 minutes. And really, we have achieved nothing. I mean, we got that guy's brother back and accidentally joined a gang. But in terms of progressing the main plot, we are in exactly the same position as we were last time, because we have not beaten the gym leader. So as we hurtle towards the end of this exciting streaming event of me mostly talking about the radiators, we will go and fight the gym leader Vega and hopefully beat Vega. Otherwise, I suppose I can use... Where are the Rocket siblings? Team Rocket. I don't think Jesse and James are brother and sister. I mean, I'm not up to date on Pokemon lore, but I don't think they were brother and sister. But they are also not in this. Team Rocket might be in this, but I've not seen them yet. I don't think so. I think at some point people thought they were lovers, weren't they? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Don't take my word for it. I'm not, up to date on the old Pokemon mythos. The mythos of Pokemon, but I don't think Jesse and James were brother and sister. They have the same face. Well, it is a, old anime. Right, should we try and catch another Pokemon? Let's catch this Venonat. Now, I've got a Pokeball that's good for catching bug Pokemon. Don't I? This one. So let's... Huzzah! Look at that. We're turning things around. We've got another Pokemon, Venonat, to add to the collection. Internet just says they're friends. Well, in your mind, they could be friends with benefits, perhaps. Oh, Venonat, your name is Venonat. Well, that's not very nice. Poor Venonat. What did it do to you? It's just like a big fly face without the fly part. Should probably heal the poison on this field. I think I've got some antidotes left, so we will do that now. I do have some antidotes. Let's get up back on the bike that we've worked so hard for. It's nature. Nature is beautiful. It's just the, you know, life, all life is beautiful. I would quite like to know the evolutionary pressures of the world of Pokemon, though, because in the same area we're getting Pokemon that look like big bats, also little horny, not horny like, you know, Andy, but mice with big ears and horns. Hey, it can be beautiful and unpleasant, I think. It's like, oh wow, nature made that. Well, there goes Phil. I keep hoping that my Pokemon are going to evolve soon, but they never do. Right, we'll go back to this place. We will go to the hospital, the Pokemon hospital. Get out of my way. Because my mouse Pokemon, my Nidoran, is not in my pocket. So you can only carry 6 Pokemon at once. And so when you catch a Pokemon in the wild, it goes inside a computer. So I've got more Pokemon in my computer than... so if I go over here to said computer, then I can show you all the Pokemon I have. So see, I've got this Rock Guy, Geodude, I've got Hoot Hoot, a Stuffle, this Nidoran that we caught there, that's the Venonat that we got, and then I've got this bird, Trumbeak. So those are all the Pokemon alongside the 6 Pokemon that I carry with me. But we are off to fight the gym leader. Okay, well, I will possibly put that Geodude in my party after we've been back to the gym and had another fight with Vega. Because my strongest Pokemon, minus Ekans, are with me now. Oh, here we go again. So we need my strongest Pokemon to try and beat this guy. Oh, is he blind or just like glasses? Who are we talking about? This guy? Well, he's in this place in the dark. So maybe he is blind, but he knows that I'm there. Or maybe they're like night vision goggles, so he can see when people come in. Not that these people seem to need them. But then all they have to do is walk backwards and forwards. Right, and now here comes my greatest enemy, these 3 people in a row. No, I pressed the down key. That's not fair. You would have thought I'd be quite good at it by now. Right, there's the guy with the hat. No. can we even get back to Vega before 9 PM? Well, regardless of the time, we will be fine. I will promise you another showdown with Vega. God. How can I be so terrible at this? Especially because I've done it before. Right. He's done. Right. Now back to the hat guy. Let me in the hole. Right. Bald man. In we go. Hat guy. Yes, but I'm terrible at stealth games, Isadora. I always have been, and judging by this gameplay, I always will be. That you should just be lucky that it only... I pressed the down key! Come on! Right, we'll wait for you to come back this way. Right, there we go. Now the hat guy, too far along. Wait for the bald guy. We'll stand here. No! I promise I am not doing this on purpose. I would like to fight Vega again and see if we are able to defeat him. No, I went past it. Right. Lock in. Now the bald guy doesn't come along that far, so... If you are not even slightly in line with that hole, you do not go in. Like 1 pixel width gap. And you just... I can just feel my subscribers whittling down the more times I fail this quite simple stealth section. No, no. Because there is a slight delay between when you press the key and what your character actually does. So, if I leave it till the last minute, I don't go in the hole. It's like there's a wind-up, a small wind-up to running. Right. Past this guy. There's one more, the green head guy. Now we go up here, he'll walk past me, and now there's one guy left, the camera guy. Here we go, we're past the camera guy and we've made it back here. Time to fight Vega again. Yes, we've actually had this exact conversation twice, Vega. Can we beat Vega this time? Our Pokemon are marginally stronger than they were last time. Well, we're off to a great start. I feel like we should... Tell you what, I'm going to use Gabite now. And I have that Dragon Crystal, which I don't know how to use or when to use. The Dragon Gem. Here we go. Dragon Gem is selected. Okay. Wait, is Gabite... Are you not a dragon-type Pokemon? Yeah, dragon. But I don't know if that... Did that use the... probably going to be the end. I feel like I really screwed this up, yeah, because my strongest Pokemon is now gone. Admittedly, I could use a revive and get him back later. Let's hopefully, maybe Ekans. Well, I'm going to... It won't be my go. This is probably going to kill Ekans now. Yeah. I'll send out Spheal. I just need it to be my go, so we can hopefully get rid of this guy. Right, that's one down. Spheal gained a bunch of XP and leveled up. And everyone else got some experience points. No. So now we're back against this guy. We also know that he has a dog Pokemon and... we use the revive on Gabite. So that's probably going to be the end of Spheal now. Yeah. So we sacrifice Spheal for the sake of Gabite. We'll go with Golbat now. And hope that Wing Attack is the way to go. I need this thief move. Bergmite leveled up. Now in the show, they can evolve... no. Oh, I was kind of hoping that you... Okay, that wasn't bad. But... I feel like as soon as you hit me, yeah. So no, I only had one revive and I used it to bring back Gabite. Now, Dragon Gem. Dragon Gem is selected. We lost against leader Vega again, and we had to give him a bunch of money, and we were overwhelmed in defeat, and back to the Poke Center we go. Yeah, we ran away. I'm not lowering my battle difficulty. I refuse. Stop saying that, Nurse Joy. We can't end the stream on a real downer. So let's just go back out into... Let's see. Let's head in a general direction. Let's get on the old bike. Cycle to a different place. And find someone to fight and at least have a victory against them. And I also like the music in this road, so it's somewhat uplifting as we cycle to our various areas of failure. I don't know where we're going, but we're going there. Although it's quite far away. Oh, there's a ladder there. Where does that take us? We are in Frozen Heights. Well, that's nice. Now, I don't want to go too far because I worry that I won't be able to find my way back. And I've got a feeling we actually can't do anything here. Oh wait, isn't this where this is where we started? This is my hometown. Hello. Yes. Right, we're en route. Let's just find a Pokemon to beat this guy who's level 9. If we can't beat a level 9 Pokemon, then you know, what? Wow, that's actually quite alarming that my attack did not kill it in one go. Well, maybe this time. Maybe this one's level 8. There we go. Hooray. We got 31 XP for that. That was a valuable use of time. Well, let's finish up by going back in the road and listening to the nice music that's in there. So at least that way, when I start next time, I won't forget what we were doing. Go down all these stairs on a motorbike. Well, oh, wrong button. What have we learnt today? Not very good at Pokemon. Although we haven't learnt that today because I've never been good at Pokemon. We caught some Pokemon. We added 2 Pokemon to our Pokedex, a Venonat and a Nidoran. So we achieved that at least. We rescued that guy's brother, who then turned out he didn't need rescuing because he was the leader of the gang. And he was so pleased with us that we ended up having the gang named after us, which we weren't asked that we were okay with. So there's now the Science Gang out there, which, hey, that's not all bad. That's, I'd say, improving Psycom, so I can't complain too much about that. But in terms of actually progressing Pokemon Unbound, absolute catastrophic failure. We tried to defeat Gym Leader Vega 3 times and failed 3 times. So you can come back next week, 7 PM to 9 PM, for another Sunday science stream for more Pokemon Unbound. You can, if you want actual science, you can check out the Innately Science podcast on Spotify, where I have Series 4, batch number 4 is currently in the process of being organised. I'm sending out my emails to arrange interview times, but you've got 3 batches of episodes to go back and listen to. That's roughly 15 hours of science chat for you to have, so you can look forward to that. I say not look forward to it, because it's already there. Just go and do it. Listen, I would very much appreciate that. It's only on Spotify at the moment, but so give it a rating, preferably 5 stars, even if you hate it, because that's what creators always ask for, right? Good for the algorithms and whatnot. You can look forward to the Fallout video. I know I tried to get it out before the second season of Fallout finished. The second season of Fallout has finished, but the video is in the process of being finally moulded. I've got the script written, I've got the audio recorded, and I've somewhat through the video editing process. So hopefully by next week's stream, you'll have a Fallout video to watch, discussing the science of nuclear fallout. But you can follow this here YouTube channel on Science After Hours on Instagram. The link should be in the description below. Like and subscribe, please. I know I said it at the end last week that I wanted to reach 100 subscribers by the end of last year, and I failed to do that. And then seemingly, whilst talking about that cost me 1 subscriber, so we are now on 82 subscribers. So we are further away from that 100 subscriber goal. But hey-oh, do this for fun, not for money. And hey, without this, I wouldn't be playing Pokemon Unbound at all. So I'm getting something out of it, even if you aren't. But until then, until the next stream, the next video, the next Instagram post, the next podcast, have a good week, and thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Do my awkward wave now. I've really made an error because I'm holding the microphone in one hand, so I can't wave. I'll wave like this. I bet that sounds abysmal. My Bluetooth mouse has gone to sleep, and now I will click the stop streaming button and hope it all works. Thank you for watching.